Yo, what's good, YouTube?
That's
We
good.
back with another YouTube video. Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Tavares, aka 50, and I'm here with the one and only.
Big Maul, Amagard, Dingle.
All that, all the above, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, gotta add an air lib at there this time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cheesy voice, you feel me? But, anyways, we back with another episode. We back with part number
10.
10. 10. And no, I ain't talking 10 championship rings because I don't got none.
Ben 10.
That too. I don't got to watch though. But we back with episode number 10. We hope y'all been following our YouTube channel. We hope y'all been watching everything that we've been posting and stuff like that. I want to get straight to it because I know all of us is kind of concerned about the hurricane that's supposed to be coming sometime tomorrow, or it was supposed to come some few weeks ago or so, but it never came. It has been raining, but it hasn't come. But supposedly, because I read earlier just now, they said that it's supposed to be coming Monday. But I don't know how true it is because the last hurricane we had that was supposed to come to us never came. So it's like, the government probably could be playing with the weather, and it's like they say it's gonna come, but it doesn't come. So then it's like a flip flop. So it's like the weather like flip flop here and there.
Kind of like piss on our leg.
Yeah. So we don't know what the outcome gonna be. All I can say is everybody be safe. I know people that's if you gotta go to work, make your money, go do that. I know it's gonna be a little rough because I know it's gonna be raining and stuff and all that. But I pray for all y'all. I pray that y'all be safe. Y'all do what y'all get to work safe, and y'all be able to make it home safe. So I just want to give that message out to y'all.
Yeah, exactly, for sure.
What else? Oh, I've actually been like watching like TikTok videos and like not even like YouTube videos on my TV, and like I've heard like a lot of celebrities say that there's nothing wrong with somebody being alone, because when you're alone, it's like you can think, you can be able to think for yourself, and like you're more focused. Like when there's distractions around you, it's like when there's a lot of people around you. My mistake. I had to correct myself. When there's a lot of people around, it can be a distraction. So it's like a lot of celebrities been saying, it's some celebrities, like I've been watching their videos on TikTok, and it's like some people are scared to be alone. Some people don't want to be alone, but at the same time, it's like being alone it's like it's a good thing and a bad thing.
Trust me.
I say
You're not lying.
I say it's a bad thing because I know people want somebody to hang around and be able to know certain things that's going on. But it's also a good thing because I said it before in the beginning, like it'll be able to, like, you'll be able to focus more, and you won't be distracted by anybody that's around in your circle. Not even just people around your circle. It can be like a family member, people that you work with at a job and stuff like that. So I feel like from my extent, I agree with what they're saying, but I also disagree because
I'm on the same boat.
I disagree. The reason why I disagree with that is I feel like everybody needs somebody. Nobody don't want to be alone for the rest of their life.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah. I don't. I don't. There be times to like your back against the wall. It's like nobody ain't there.
Mm-hmm.
It's only you. It's like sometimes it's like the world don't give a fuck about you. It's like you just need that couple people just give you a hug. It just
Right.
just root for you on your corner.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's good to be alone. Sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
I guess it's like, I guess they can say that because they on the borderline of just look at it for like two ends on the coin.
Right.
To me, it's like experience like most of the one end on the coin, but not the other. Mm, it's not healthy,
Yeah.
especially especially when you feel like depression and stuff like that. It's like you need a couple people in your circle.
Yeah. That's true.
Like if you by yourself and then you feel depressed, and you feel like on this and that and third, you be like, you know what, fuck it,
Right.
just fuck it. I'ma just go ahead off myself.
Not only that, I kind of like another reason why I can say I disagree with that statement as well is that's how like some people that's like alone. I feel like that's another way that people become cold-hearted. People can be like cold-hearted just like being alone, like when they really don't want nobody around.
Ooh. Then that's a Wayne line that aged correctly. Especially how people act these days.
Yeah.
If you get fucked so many times to this fuck you,
Facts.
that line aged so well.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like it's crazy the world that we living in. So for people to be in that type of situation, it's tough. It's tough for people like that because like nobody shouldn't be in that type of situation like whatsoever. If the world was a better place and like in better shape and like good hands and stuff like that, then maybe I feel like a lot of people they'll still have that small circle and they'll have like the people that's gonna stick by them through the good and the bad, even on tough times. No matter if a person say that they want to be alone, deep down inside they really like need somebody to vent to and express like how they really feel and stuff like that. I feel like people shouldn't take stuff to heart, but a lot of people take stuff to heart, like the way the tone of people's voice, and people just for some reason they just snap on people for nothing, like for no apparent reason. Like it can be something that somebody didn't do to you and they just snap for nothing, and that's why I feel like the world is like in the shape that it's in right now. So if the world just could have been slightly a little better, I wouldn't even say a little better. If the world was just better in general, like better all around, I don't think none of us as humans we wouldn't be going through stuff like this.
Oh yeah, then they be like stick together. I'm not just talking about African American, all race. It be like if we stick together and then just get along, then keep our relationships and this and that third on accordingly. It's like everything be smooth, but that's hate to say it, that's not how the dice roll in life, In life they don't come with flaws,
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I wish that could happen, but unfortunately, that's not how it goes. Sadly.
Right? Because if you notice, like people that came from another state or like just from like an island or somewhere, like from Haiti or like they came from Mexico or like Jamaica and stuff like that. If you like notice, half of the like it's like ups and downs. Cause like not even for Haitians or Jamaicans, cause they black people as well as just like us. But if you look at like a Mexican family or a Dominican family and stuff like that, as you can see, like they no matter how you know, how much we make fun of them and all that stuff and all that. If you notice one thing about them, they always stick together. They always come in a pack.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's always come in a pack. That's why I feel like for us as black people, no matter what it is, Jamaican, Haitian, American, African American, South American, I feel like black people in general, I feel like if they can do stuff like that, come together as one, and like still, you know, don't have problems with each other and like still stick together, I feel like we as black people can do the same thing. We can stick together, but it's hard for us because it's always a black on black kind of situation. So it's always a brother going against a brother, a sister going against a sister, or it can be a brother going against a sister. So it's like two black people always clash. They going head to head. It's like when it's a debate, it's like they gonna go at it, and it's like nobody can never come to a good conclusion.
Yeah, then on social media, everybody talk about what a man should do, what a woman should do, like this and that. There is like, then it be fights, you know. There be fights or arguments in here. There's like, it's like what is we doing, bruh?
Right.
We living blind, bruh. It's like we fighting the wrong battles.
Right.
They're like the only battle we should be fighting is like the elites, you know, the government. You know, they're the one fucking us over. They the number one target. They the number one enemies, not us. So it's like, this why I'm gonna switch gears a little bit.
Okay. Go ahead.
Like on TikTok, you be following on spiritual on people, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember do you know like they always say the split?
Yeah.
So that eventually gonna happen on a couple months down the line this year or on top of the next year. So the unvaccinated people, it's not gonna get along with the vaccinated people.
Right.
The understanding is like unvaccinated people gonna suffer the worst low key because they ain't gonna do the things they used to doing right now.
Yeah.
Then basically their rights is snatched away. Then it's basically like another form of segregation.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. I'm gonna put this into the video because it's been a situation, you know, that me and my OG been talking about. She actually talked to me about it. Not only I'm gonna talk to you, but I'm also talk to them as well. So the thing is, like me and my mom, or as I like to call her, my OG, we've actually been. She actually been thinking about me and her like taking the vaccine. So it's kind of like I want to take the vaccine, but at the same time I don't. But as we know, as for us people that we know the situation that's going on. If we don't get the vaccine, we could be out of a job. So it's like, one, I don't want to be out of a job, and two, it's like it's not even me. It's not even like I'm forcing to get it, but it's like something to think about. So it's like it's something she's been thinking about, and in my mind it's like I want to do it. I want to get the vaccine, but at the same time it's like, do I really trust the people that, you know, giving the COVID shots to the people? Like, do I really trust that? And it's a yes and a no. I'll say yes because I feel like I feel like yes, I said because I know you told me the story that you regretted and stuff like that.
I still do.
And like, it's a yes because maybe it's the right thing to do, but at the same time, it's like we don't know we know exactly what they doing with that COVID. We know what they been putting inside of us. How would we not know if it's a chip they put like inserting in us?
At the time, it makes me cringe every time a person say that word, bro.
And for me, like it's a no, because after the event that it caused when it first started, like killing all these people and stuff like that. I know some people say it's good to get the vaccine, but some people say it's not. But that's coming from my perspective. I mean, look, if my OG want to get the COVID shot, that's fine with her. But me personally, I feel like I don't want to get it. I don't think I'm ready to get the COVID shot yet. Like I'm not ready until it feel like I'm actually really ready to get the COVID. Then I'll do it if I have to. I'm not gonna do it because I'm trying to be forced to do it. No, it's either you know I'm gonna think about it for some time, and if I do decide to get it, I just want to say like if I do get this COVID shot, I just want everybody to like wish me luck, wish me the best. But I'm not saying I'm getting it now, but I'm saying like in future terms, if I do get it, you know, maybe on the next episode, you never know, or maybe some few episodes from now, I'll probably let y'all know exactly what happened if I got it or if I didn't. But that's what I wanted to put out there because I know it's a lot of people still taking the COVID test and all that stuff. But it's just like it's just so much stuff that happened when it first came, like when it first started. It's like it's a lot of stuff in this world has happened. Like it's like I don't really trust it, and I feel like I don't think I never will. But that's why even if even though God forbid, even if I don't take the COVID and I ever get fired from my job and stuff like that, I still got this YouTube thing. That's why I'm hoping that this take me a little further. So I just wanted to put that out there for y'all and just let y'all know my situation of how I really feel about this vaccine thing and whether if I'm gonna get it or not. So I don't know.
And one day, I was this close by punching my iPad. With partially anger. I was like, every time I was on TikTok, every time I look up, motherfuckers talking about, what's with the vaccine and the chip and people passing away and etc. It's
Right.
like in TikTok, that's all they basically talking about, like 80% of the time.
Yeah.
Then other times it's on different stuff.
Yeah.
It's like I'm like damn. Like sometimes I look at it for
Right.
curiosity. Then I just like it and go, just scroll.
Right.
And like every five scrolls, it's all about the vaccine. Then it's all about the split. And I'm like, damn, it's like then it overwhelms me. Then it makes me mad too. Then one time I put a post of it like Bill Gates is a terrorist in a suit. Then I was like, it was like years back.
Right.
I was like, if the vaccine, I'm trying to warn people, please don't take it. If the vaccine comes, then I understand that I took it.
Yeah.
Then I understand I feel self-betrayed. I feel like I betrayed myself.
Right.
Which then I betrayed not only myself, my principles and my morals and everything I stand for.
Right.
Then I'm like, damn. Then it makes me cringe. I'm like, in my mind, I say, oh my God, that TikTok gave me overwhelmed. Like, I was like, you know what? Logged out, took the thing down, and went to the kitchen or something.
Right.
And then take a walk. Take a walk, get out of it. It was like, it was just making me mad and making me mad, lowering my vibration and my energy. Then and probably a few seconds later, then I went back on it. Then started going on Instagram. See, like Instagram, you know, they talk about it, but they don't talk about it more than TikTok.
TikTok, yeah.
So I'll go on Instagram, then YouTube, then Snapchat more, then go on TikTok less. You know,
Right.
try like that.
Yeah.
Like TikTok was overwhelming. I almost about to punch my iPad. I was like, damn. They're like, damn. I'm like, sometimes I be like, that's all they gonna talk about, bro.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, like, dang, shit crazy.
That's why like that's why like I don't see what was the point. I understand it was a situation, but I kind of felt like instead of this whole COVID thing, I feel like they should have took like a different type of route instead of like having to take the shot. It could have been at least like maybe like some type of. I know some people don't like to like take medicine and stuff like that. Like why couldn't it be like some type of medicine or at least like some type of like gummy bear medicine something like that or at least like a pill.
I kind of like when you have a cold, a common cold and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and they give you meds with it too, that make you feel better.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, like why couldn't it be like that? But we have to. It's either get the shot or they take the swab and put it up your nose, and you gotta either out of them two, and that's the way like people got that's the way people gonna figure out whether if they positive or if they negative and if they got it. So it's like
I heard the COVID test. You can also get they can also plant the chip into the COVID test, and plus when you take this one, then you go up your nose, then your paramedic glands like back there, your third eye. Then they put it wet up there, and then they prevent it from trying to be open.
right.
So they interfere with your paramedic glands.
Yep.
So
That's true.
So there's two theories of that. Then like, I really yeah, but I don't want to take the oral one. You like they gotta go down your throat, pause.
Yeah.
You know that's more painful.
If it came down to it for me, I'd rather just take the shot. It's like I'd rather just take the shot. Just like I feel like even like the COVID, it's like a flu shot. Like with a flu shot, you can get a cold, but like it ain't
But
but the difference between like a COVID and a flu shot, like you're coughing, you probably get sick, but COVID is like you're gonna be sick for some days or so, and you won't be able to do nothing. And it's like whether or not this person positive or negative. So it's like it's a crazy world we live in. So it's like,
it depends how your body structure.
yeah,
It's like how strong your body could take that disease. Though.
right,
And like some people could be in there for days, still behind. Days and months, they still behind. They on the sun and like, dang, they further behind, and they getting closer. They days getting counted,
yeah.
They on the sun and after that, clocked out.
That's why I don't like I didn't like the rules that they made of like, okay, if people don't get the COVID test, you'll be fired from the job. I mean, first of all, you gotta. First of all, how can how y'all gonna say if someone don't take the COVID, they're gonna get fired from the job? Everybody gonna need a job regardless. So it's like, how does that even make sense to you? Like it don't make no sense to me because it's like it's something like I've been thinking about. Like, if you have a job but you don't take the COVID test, I mean, right now, one way or other, I feel like people still gonna be working. I think they was only trying to do that just to like scare people, to make them seem like, oh, if I don't take the COVID test, I ain't gonna have no job. Where am I gonna work at? I'm gonna be broke. I don't really think that's necessary. As long as people coming in wearing their masks still, as long as people coming to work with wearing their masks, I don't think nine times out of 10, I don't think people are gonna get fired just because they didn't want to take the COVID.
Yeah, so they doing us like a toxic ass parent, you know, that they give out whoopings. It's like if you don't tell who did it, you gonna get a whooping.
Mm-hmm.
So in your mind, you had received that information. You in fear. You're like, damn, I don't want to get a whooping, and I don't want to be a snitch to my siblings. So
Right.
I'm gonna try to snitch because I don't want to get a whooping.
Exactly.
So if you stick it to your morals and your code, then understand you gonna get a whooping.
Right.
They understand it's like it put fears in people. You're like, dang, I don't want to get a whooping, bruh.
Yeah.
Then I understand then you fold right there.
Yeah.
You fold right there and tell. You end up telling.
Yeah. So that's my opinion and on that situation. There's a lot of people still working till this day. Like that's like I'll use us for example.
Mm-hmm.
Like as long as you've been working at McDonald's and I've been working at Raccoon. Let's just say out of the blue, both of our managers come to us, as we clocking in and get ready to start our day, and they come to us and be like, they come to you, they be like, oh, Marcus, did you hear about the COVID situation, this and that, blah 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 blah, and they'd be like, no, I didn't hear about it. They'd be like, nah, I didn't hear. Like, then you'd be like, what did they say? They'd be like, oh, well, they would write you like a little paper, like, oh, I want to give you this note, and you have to go take the COVID like ASAP, and if you don't do it, we're gonna have to let you go, like we're gonna have to fire you. And in your head, you're gonna be like, you're gonna be thinking like, like, what do you mean? Like, I've been working here for such and such this long, and I gotta go take a test. I got to take COVID just to keep my job. So in your mind, you probably you'll probably ask like, are you forcing me to do it or do I have to do it? And your manager be like, you have to do it. And then you'll be like, not only you, everybody else has to do it as well. So it's like you be thinking like, you'll probably like keep that thing, like keep it in your mind, like thinking as you're working, and then once you get out of work, it'll probably like be going like in your head, like thinking like, dang, do I really want to take this COVID test? Like, do I really have to? Then you gotta give a note to your OG. You gotta let her know. Be like, oh, my job said I gotta take the COVID test. If I don't do it, I'm gonna get fired. And then I know your OG. She'll probably, 9 times out of 10, she'll probably agree with it. Or then sometimes she'll maybe be, she'll be furious. Maybe higher. And probably like go to your job and ask like, why do my son gotta do such and such and this and that? Or he get fired. Same situation for me. If I was in that same thing, I had to just like the same thing. I'd be thinking, so it's like, how is that possible for us to get fired because we're not taking the vaccine?
Oh yeah. I ain't mean to cut you off, Um, I just I just heard this one information. It's like you could be exempt for taking it.
Like, what's up about that?
It's like I think you're supposed to go to your doctor or the place you for to take it, something like that. Then you ask for a vaccinal exemption form. So soon everybody sign that.
Right.
Then on the son you don't have to take you don't have to take it.
Oh,
That's the
right.
information I should have known that beforehand. I took it.
Now
I don't.
about the situation.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not.
I'm definitely like that's something I'm definitely gonna like keep in mind. Like if it is true,
Hmm.
I'm gonna like search it up and read up on it for myself and like see if it's like actually really true. And if that's actually something that's really true, then I could, I definitely would not have to take it because personally, I don't want to take it at all, to be honest.
Yeah, so I advise y'all to stick to y'all guns because like I'm speaking for the person had crossed over to the other side of the fence. It's like I'm kind of more stressed now. I took it compared I was unvaccinated at the time.
Right.
So I was like I'm kind of like in this imaginary jail cell. It's like, damn, I'm facing life, bro. Like, dang, I should have never did that, bro. Like full regression, and day in, day out, day in, day out. I don't show it, I don't express it. I just keep my energy if I'm in my vibration control as possible, but it's still back in my head like fuck, bro.
Right. Yeah.
But I advise y'all not to take it. Y'all gonna end up regretting it. As for my opinion, if y'all decide to do, uh, I respect y'all, y'all decisions. Either way. But at the end of the day, it's up to y'all though.
Me personally, I really, I definitely like in my case the way I've been hearing stuff, how people been dying from the COVID and all that stuff.
Exactly. It's like why you forcing people twisting their hand to take it? It's like motherfuckers have so much alibi excuses and for you why to take it, which it should be no excuses, bro. If the vaccine is supposed to save your life, well, goddamn it should be no deaths.
Yeah, because we had from the first day it hit around like January, February. We hear like the news spread around. It killed almost over 1,000 people. Like,
Exactly. Why motherfuckers giving that shit excuse? It should be no excuse. It's wet there. It's wet there in our faces, man. It's like that shit is not guaranteed to save you. If you do get it, you still catch COVID and Delta.
exactly. Like that, I feel like even like with COVID is no different from like if people have like other diseases. Like, I
Oh
feel
yeah.
like it's like that.
Oh
'Cause it don't matter. People can have like all these other diseases and stuff like that, but it's like people never people never tell people, oh yeah, this person got this person got that. But when they tell them at the last minute, people get mad. Like people get mad at you for saying, oh yeah, this person got this such and such disease. That's why I feel like that's why I feel like a lot of people don't like to express themselves of like what they have. That's like even with the COVID, a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't come on social media and be like, oh yeah, I took the, they took the COVID vaccine test and I'm negative or I'm positive, this and that, such and such. You know, pray for me. I hope nothing bad happened. This and that. This is the point where I feel like for the ones that took the vaccine, I feel like the only thing that they can do compared to the ones that took it when they first came here is pray. That's the best thing that you can do. So I feel like if you don't pray about it, whether you took it or you didn't, pray. You got for the ones who took it, I feel like they should pray about it. Because I feel like if you don't pray that you took the vaccine, I know in your case it's a regret for you, which I understand. The best thing to do is just pray about it.
That's the only thing I got, bro.
Just pray. Just pray that nothing bad happens and that, you live to, see, plenty more days and years and stuff like that. That's the best advice I can give to the people who took the vaccine. Just pray about it.
This my theory. I just came on the fly as we speak. I feel like God, all the ones that took it, our life glass right here, right? Do you know Chronicle from Mortal Kombat on 11?
Yeah.
She got that little sand thing. A sand thing that's our lifetime. Let me right there. I believe all our life, all the people that took the vaccine, God like, okay, these motherfuckers took the vaccine. You know what? Deduct the amount of years out of the life. Doom. Okay. Then all the ones God didn't touch because they didn't took the vaccine. Then they remind you the vaccine nickname is, I think it is the mark of the beast. So that got to do with the devil too.
Yeah.
So the mark is right here. You can have your hand and stuff like that. So the one that took it, and close for me, I think it's amount of time has been reducted. So I probably ask, in my case, I could probably just repent, ask for forgiveness as I can.
Yeah.
But as for God will forgive you, but at the same time, God be like, oh, well, you still gotta experience this work. You still gotta get this smoke, pal.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. Yeah, right. Trust me. This is like, this is like, remember what I said before. We're gonna have like our serious moments and we gonna have our funny moments and stuff like that. This one is kind of, this is like on a serious note. This is basically like to get people to open their eyes, open your third eye, for people to actually, understand, like, for the ones that don't want to take the COVID. And I feel like what he said is true. Like, if you take that COVID, it's like it's the mark of the beast. It's like once you take it, it's like you never know. You never know when when that time is gonna come. Like when when your life is gonna be over. But that's why I said the best thing for the ones who took the COVID, the best thing y'all can do is just pray about it. You know, I feel like you can't repent, but at the same time, like he said you still, one way or the other, God's still gonna give you that word.
Oh yeah, then back to the split thing. I think my mom had experienced the first thing in church. I think she went to church. I think it's way back when they opened it back up. I think the second time or something. The second time, but this time they opened it back permanently. She was like, she was telling me they had to separate all the people that was vaccinated, then the unvaccinated people is on the other side of the church. So they tell you right there, like give you a sign right there, the split is coming.
Yeah.
So it's like like my mom experienced in church. What you gonna do? Imagine all everywhere in the world.
Yeah. That's scary. Like that's a scary sight. Like to actually hear that. Like that's a scary thing.
I told my mom the same thing. Like, dang, that's kind of like segregation.
Yeah. That's why like now is the perfect time. Today, tomorrow, whatever. I feel like now is the perfect time for people to get their life together, to repent, and pray every day. Keep whatever the path God puts you in, and if He wants you to follow by His rules and do what He wants you to do, you have to follow what He says. You cannot disobey Him at all. You have to do what He's saying. That's why everybody have to get their life together. It don't matter, young, old, teenage, kids. It don't matter. Everybody has to get their life together. It really don't matter, because right now, from what I'm hearing, the information that he told me is like we at a crossroads right now, and it's like not only that, it also like it brings me back to the whole story that I told you about, like how Nori said, like you got like which way you gonna take, like it's like they split in ways. It's either you going where the vaccinated people are, or where the unvaccinated people, or either you just going, you not vaccinated, you're not vaccinated at all, and you just taking that path to the point where it's like you see something better instead of taking this side of being vaccinated. So I feel like even if the ones that's not vaccinated, I feel like I don't even think they even making the turn. I feel like they going straight while the vaccinated people going this way.
Yeah.
So it's like for people like to split and stuff like that, it's scary and it's crazy to hear that. I never, cause like me personally, I would definitely want to start getting back going to church, and like I actually want to see this for myself, to actually like experience exactly what you just told me just now. I actually want to like see this for myself.
Yeah, but I think it was like a one-time thing. I'm not quite sure. It might be. This probably my own guesses. Like that probably a one-time thing. And I think your church might be different. So I don't know. I'll just probably telling them things for a heads up to think about too. So.
But yeah, I mean that's definitely a good heads up that you actually told me that, because like if I ever do decide to like start going back to church, like I actually I definitely want to see exactly if that actually happened at our church. I don't know if it does, but if it do, that would be like something that you actually said was like actually for real, like it was real true.
And then plus, there's a church like next door that liquor place.
Yeah.
Up there in Colton.
Yeah. I heard you talking
So every Sunday, like they have outdoor church. Then all the cars be parking. People have park their cars right there. They get to just hear the word and on the selections through outside. Now I think they be out there like an hour. Why not be out there on taking the garbage out and all the boxes out for work on work. They be outside having church like an hour. Then soon I think 12 like 11, 12, 11:30 or 12 o'clock hit. Then they be finished. So I guess it's like you probably have too much people max. Like it be overwhelmed the inside, so they probably just have outside.
true. I mean, if because I know like all churches are different. So
Exactly.
like you never really know because like probably now like what you said like it's probably a one-time thing, but you never know if they might do it again. But how it's like if this really happening, like the stuff that's really that we know is going on, if it's really happening and we actually see these things, I feel like stuff like this should be like speaking upon of, like should be spoken about. And but I feel like some people are scared to do it because they don't want the government to come after them.
Exactly.
So it's like
They're like, peep this. All the people that was against the vaccine, where they ended up at.
my lucky guess, if I could say, I really don't know.
They end up dead in a graveyard.
Okay.
And plus, all these motherfuckers buying to, giving out false narratives about this stupid ass vaccine. Then making rules and basically snatching, switching our hands, our hand, and plus snatching our freedom away, borderline. And plus, like, these motherfuckers is destroying us and also against us, don't care about us. Then they living. So it's like the ones that was against it dead, you know, they probably did they probably know something, bro. They probably know what's behind, what's the deep manner. Not that on lower the rates of corona rates and death rates bullshit. No, scratch that. What is the deep message, the deep objective about this stupid vaccine? What they trying to do to us?
Right.
That's what there. I think they knew. They know what's up. That's why they was against it.
I definitely agree with you on that because like I feel like way before because cause like Simpsons, one of the main shows to like predict stuff everybody knows. For the people who don't watch Simpsons, people should start watching the Simpsons and you should know.
And on Ricky Morton too.
That too. But because it's a lot of stuff that show like told us, but it's like we were so blind to the fact. That's why I think for the ones that didn't take the vaccine and like knew what was going on and the reason why they did, I feel like they probably watched that episode of The Simpsons and knew about that COVID thing was gonna come, and they did their research and everything, and they kind of figured out, okay, this COVID is gonna hit us real hard in the year of 2020.
Yeah, possibility. They probably go watch that. And either that or they probably did research deeply.
Yeah,
So
that's why, like, for me personally, look, I'm gonna be an honest person here. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat nothing with y'all. I'm not even upset with the ones who took the vaccine. I'm definitely not upset with you because I know you had to do what you had to do, which I know you didn't want to.
yeah, you know what? If you disappointed, you can. I could take all the backlash and accountability off. You know, I could take that. It's like what I stand for at the time. You know, I betrayed that. I betrayed myself. So it's like, but I made that move. I made it made myself a hypocrite. So it's like, and like, if you respect my decision, like I respect that too. It's like, if you have mixed emotions, I understand that too. So
I can say me personally, I can say I respect it. The reason why I say that because I understand it wasn't your idea to take it. I know it was your OG idea, and she wanted y'all to take the test.
I'm gonna be a little political. I'm gonna say peoples, my peoples. You know, yeah, get political like that.
You know, I'm definitely not. I'm not gonna knock nobody who took the COVID and stuff like that, because I know some people had to do what they had to do and stuff like that. And me personally, like, I'm just being honest. I'm just being an honest person, cause I know, cause it's a lot of people who say, oh, people should take the COVID because it's gonna help them out and all that stuff. But at the same time, I disagree with those people. Mostly, not even just regular people, like celebrities. Shouldn't they?
Oh, that's another thing. I'm gonna let you.
Okay. It's like now, like I don't want to switch gears too quick, but I just want to give all the respect to the ones who took it. But maybe in the long run, I'll probably have my mixed emotions here and there. But I feel like maybe, matter of fact, I'll just say it now. I'm kind of having my mixed emotions right now. I respect that y'all took it, but at the same time, it's like, why take it if you know something bad was gonna happen? If people would have did their research a little bit more better, I think y'all would have known what was gonna happen. And I know some people probably may think I'm trying to be a hypocrite or criticize you and all that stuff. But it's just I'm keeping it 100 with y'all. I'm keeping it real. I feel like no one shouldn't have to force you to do nothing. I feel like no one should have forced you to take the vaccine and just do that. I feel like I respect the ones who took it, not because they was forced to do it, but they took it because they had to. But for the ones that was forced to do it, it's kind of like disappointing. That's why I don't say you was forced, your people was forced you to take it. That's why I kind of say I respect your decision, because they did what they had to do and you had to do what you had to do. So it's not like, oh, they forced you to do it, and it's like, now if they forced you to do it, then yeah, I would kind of felt a little disappointed for you. I would have felt disappointed, but I respect that you took it. That's why now it's for my decision, for me, whether if I take it or not. Personally, me, I don't. I don't want to take it. I know my OG want me to take it. Well, both of us to take it, but me personally, I don't want to do it. And you can probably say I'm fighting against the government and that I don't want to take what they have because you never know that little small little certain little chip that they may be inside your body or maybe inside your brain. You never know. So me personally, I may get a lot of flack or a lot of heat for what I'm saying, but me personally, I don't see myself taking the vaccine no time soon. That's my opinion. If y'all feel my opinion is it like if y'all don't agree with my opinion, I respect that. If you agree with it, I respect that. If you don't, I respect that too. Like that's coming from me. That's coming from my opinion.
I'm gonna try to do some research, just like how to get this vaccine out of my system. I'm gonna do my research as much as possible.
Yeah.
I gotta take some remedies and some type of vitamins and here and there, etc.
Yeah. But I mean, we're not trying to scare y'all or any way, but we trying to keep y'all informed. Not only that, we here to we here to keep y'all entertained. So it ain't gonna be all seriousness and stuff like that. It's probably the next episode and episodes down the road. We probably gonna crack a little jokes and tell some stories and all that stuff. Something that we seen. So, but we just wanted to talk about this situation. Everybody should know what's going on with this vaccine thing. I know it's rough out here for all of us, but for the ones that's not taking the vaccine, y'all keep going. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. For the ones that took the vaccine and wasn't forced to do it, I respect y'all 100%. So just remember, for the ones that took the COVID vaccine, I know I said this already, like a few minutes ago. Just pray about it. Just pray. That's the best thing you can do, because you never know how far this COVID thing. You never know how far you never know how long you might still be here. So I don't want to scare nobody. I definitely don't want to scare you, bro. So I don't want you to like make it seem like it's a bad thing. But
Nah, I'm good. It's like ain't no point in being scared now.
there,
It's like it's in the poison, so there ain't no sense of being scared now. It's like my attitude is like right now. It's like it is what it is.
But I hope we gonna end off this podcast. This one was just break down some stuff about the COVID. So y'all, we gonna end this off on a good note. I hope y'all be safe. I hope y'all had a great Sunday today. Keep God in your prayers. Pray when you pray before you go to sleep. Pray when you wake. That's all I want to say. I'm hoping that everybody have a blessed night, and I hope everybody have a blessed morning. So I'm gonna end it off right here. My name is Tavares, aka 50, and I'm here with
Animal God, Dinka, Big Maul, all the above.
So y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned for the next podcast. Y'all stay tuned for episode 11. And hopefully, it's not. Hopefully, this episode 11, be a little bit more, not too serious. So we just hope y'all have a blessed day, and not even a blessed day. Have a blessed night. Have a blessed night, and y'all be safe out there. Y'all pray. Y'all keep God on your side and keep God in y'all hands, because I know He gonna take y'all to great places and great heights. So we gon'
Hey, can't end it with a prayer.
go ahead. No, before we even end it, He's gonna end it off with a prayer. So this is for everybody out there. I hope y'all are watching. I hope y'all paying attention. Go ahead.
Lord, I thank you for waking us up this morning. Shall I say this day, and approaching to another day. I thank you for giving the guidance and the praise and the wisdom. And God, I thank you for everything you did for us. That's a blessing. That's a lesson. And Lord, and for once, you give us the most complete and honorable forgiveness to the candidates in this earth who had took the vaccine. I know that's according to the Bible. I know it's part of your law and your word. But please forgive us. And I'm in this prayer. Hope everybody have a safe journey to the next day approaching. Then the ones back in school, good luck, etc. Jesus, we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Go on.
We out.